Salve a tutti ragazzi, ben ritrovati sul canale. Allora, siamo qui a Novigrad perché ho deciso di fare la quest principale, quella che stavamo facendo un paio di video fa, cioè cerca nascondiglio dei re, dei mendicanti. Permesso, dai. Signorino, signorino. C'è questo che applaude. Signorino, salve signorino, togliti. Devo vedere signorino, salve. Signorino, salve. Andiamo. Ehm, dunque. Scusate. C'è una missione che si è attivata qua. E io me la ricordo, non sarà una missione semplice da quanto mi ricordo. Vediamo. Eccolo qua. Parla con Hattori.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Allora, certo, proverò un raviolo.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Mi serve un buon fabbro.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst von Horn.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havakars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Non potevi stringere un
Tried
accordo?
negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Yes. Sicuramente.
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld too.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
D'accordo, organizzo un incontro.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Ok, allora. Adesso non la seguiamo perché è una missione piuttosto... che richiede, esatto, me lo ricordavo bene, un livello molto alto di livello, quindi livello molto alto di livello, va bene. Compenso però andiamo qua e bussiamo.
Open up. Who are you and what do you want?
Cosa c'è lì dentro?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Non lo vedi? Un tipo
Take
bizzarro.
a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated kill habit.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Non mi ricordo qual era. Porca di puttana. L'hanno ideata la vecchia scopa, non mi ricordo. No, non era questo.
Piglets.
Ah,
Non era questo.
welcome to the Grove, brother.
Era giusto, no? Ah, va bene, boh. Tanto meglio, no? L'abbiamo indovinata. Bene, allora. Stavo vomitando. Scusa, non volevo disturbarti mentre vomitavi. Allora, Triss dovrebbe essere qua. Dentro.
More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other.
È una vecchia conoscenza, sì.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Sapevi che ti stavo cercando?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Che razza di nome per il nostro accogliente nido, non trovi, minchia. Tu come chiameresti questo posto? Le guardie del tempo ti danno noia? Questo.
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menger had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Che cosa vuoi?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Vecchio marpione, come al solito. Vecchio marpione di Geralt.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Questo costume che ha Triss è anche lui dovuto a uno dei DLC
I take it you're in
rilasciati
Novigrad on important
gratuitamente.
business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Quindi devo proprio ancora continuare a seguirla, ok.
Greetings, Haggard.
La Triss, ci arriviamo? Qua? Attenzione. Attenzione. Salve.
Hello, Klug.
Klug.
Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Lo recupererò io.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Ok, quindi entra in cantina. Cazzo è la cantina? Oh, ah qua. Panico! Momenti di panico, aspetta. Cazzo. Magari la prossima volta ci andiamo un po' meglio, eh. Ci entriamo un po' più... un po' meno sportiveggianti. Cazzo! Che sono resistenti si sto... Oh, amaga! Amaga però, aiutami, eh. Cioè, capisco che però...
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the
Aspetta che c'è... qua.
The free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
È un tempo magari, adesso mi sa... molto meno. Attenzione. Allora, aspetta, abbiamo trovato una spada, una spadozza che no, che no. Una spadozza che no, benissimo. Allora, un attimo, ma... Date pazienza un attimo, ragazzi, che sto facendo una cosa col cellulare.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Ah, devo proprio seguire Triss. Ok.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my
Alle
complexion.
palle ti fa bene più che altro. Allora, scusate. Eccolo là. Eccolo lì. Ah, siamo proprio qua vicini al bordello, tra l'altro. Io esagero, quanti sacchi c'è? Quanti sacchi, quanti scrigni? Geralt, va giù. Facciamo prima questo. Sì, è lui. È lui! Benissimo. No, non è lui. C'è quello lì? Non è lui, e dove cazzo sta? Ah, qua no. Via. Salisci, salisci Geralt. Salisci, vediamo la spada. No, che schifo di merda. Che schifo di merda questa spada. Fa veramente schifo questa spada. Ok, allora. Dobbiamo ritornare da Triss. Ok. Triss?
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Ok.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to help.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Qualche problema? Gli hai detto che sei una maga? Ah no, aspettate.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Metà somma va pagata in anticipo.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Ok.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Allora,
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
piazza le
Once we
trappole per...
place this incense,
Ok.
what then?
I'll cast a spell and the
Poi?
rats will leave.
Prossima
Can't do
qua.
that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking
Merda
for
di
rat shit.
topo.
Stop whining.
Ma te di lamentati, Geralt, sempre lì che ti lamenta. Allora, è qua. Bruciamo i topi. Dove cazzo è? Ah, qua. Ha fatto, cara.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
Sono felice che non ci sia del risentimento tra noi.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Non lo so.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Attenzione. Una fuga di topi.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
Cazzo vuoi?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Vabbè, non
Let's
importa.
agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, can't help but get in your way.
Ok.
Heard enough from this poor son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Cattiveria. Beh, cazzo. Ok, adesso l'ultimo. Ah, ok. Ok.
Hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child.
Ah,
If not for you.
aspetta, aspetta. Siamo un po' carichissimi. Questo fa più danni addirittura della mia. Questo la volevo. No, cazzo. Questa devi lasciare, rincoglionito.
We need to find
Geralt, sei
Brandon.
proprio rincoglionito però. Ah, ecco. Bastardata. La bastardata. Bastardaggine inside. Minchia, ma non è possibile, dai, che stiamo qua a litigare con sto cazzo di roba però, di inventario, Puttana Eva. Vabbè, lascio giù questo, chi se ne frega. Vabbè. Quindi, e qua ci aspetta?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Ok.
Thanks, Geralt.
Non devi ringraziarmi.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
È stato bello rivederti.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Allora, non lo so ragazzi, adesso guardavo un attimo. Non lo so, perché io direi che magari per questo video possiamo anche salutarci qui. Non ho idea di quando sia venuto.
Help, save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Perché l'oniromante è qua, diciamo. Qui praticamente. Ah sì, mi ricordavo. Ok ragazzi, facciamo così. Ci salutiamo qui, ci vediamo col prossimo video. Ciao ciao.